Hi, and welcome back to the MattCast podcast, episode 121. We don't have a whole lot to talk about today, other than like all the injuries that are riddling
Hmm.
like NFL teams in training camp so far. Preseason's about to start up tomorrow.
Mm,
The first week of the preseason.
the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame game.
You
Which
gonna
I'm
watch it?
yeah, I might watch it.
Mm,
Actually, no, probably not. Just for the fact that Super Troopers 3 is coming out. It was planning out date night with the girlfriend, right?
hmm.
And I saw Super Trooper 3 came out or is coming out on Friday
Yeah,
on the 7th.
yeah.
And she said, "Well, we have to watch the first two before we go watch the third one." I'm like, "All
Well,
right, Thursday night then."
okay.
Yeah, and she goes, "All right, cool."
I haven't
And
seen
like
the second one. I was told it wasn't that good.
it's there's some funny bits. They definitely rehash a lot of like old jokes,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But also there's some newer ones too.
Is
Um,
Farva in charge?
in the third one,
Yeah, he looks like he's like the boss.
I don't know. He could be,
Mm.
but I mean, yeah. Um, if you haven't seen Super Troopers, definitely watch at least the first one. It's classic because like during our championship game, everybody called me Mustache or the
Mm.
semifinals, and the pitcher was talking to me
Mm.
about my mustache, and he's like Super Troopers, and I'm like, hurry up, meow,
Yeah.
hurry up, meow. And I got him to laugh when he threw his pitch to me when I said hurry up, meow, and I got a hit off him. I think it was my second hit,
Can
but
I get a liter cola?
can I get a liter cola? It's for a cop. Hey,
Yeah.
are you gonna spit in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's classic bits. The chicken fucker one.
Yeah.
Apparently, the dude who plays Farva, that's his most quoted thing by fans. They just
Oh,
come
that
up to you, just
doesn't.
like, chicken fucker.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
I always thought Ramrod would be the funnier one. Team Ramrod, come on.
Well, I don't know.
I thought that one was funnier than chicken fucker personally, but which also if we were getting monetized, we kind of fucked ourselves by saying chicken fucker.
I didn't
There's,
say
I
it.
know,
Don't say we,
I'm saying
you.
me, yes,
Yeah.
but we had our semifinals, won the semifinals, winning the championship, lost. We're gonna do a breakdown of it. It's the raw footage is already on YouTube. I'll have that like linked somewhere down below.
If you don't want to watch the whole thing and you just want like the funny bits or kind of like our thoughts
Commentary
during the
breakdown,
game,
yeah,
that is what we're gonna do
the
a
next
second video
video,
on.
yeah. So there's three, 10, two, maybe three videos just
Three.
about our game for all the homies.
Mm,
You know who you know,
mm.
you know. Um, but then we had our last game of the regular season for co-ed. I guess we can just hop right into that. This week's episode of the MattCast podcast is brought to you by Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Looking for reliable, fast, and honest electrical work you can actually trust? Look no further than Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Whether it's a flickering light, a full panel upgrade, rewiring your dream home, Hart Ventures gets the job done safely, efficiently, and no shortcuts, no surprises.
What really sets Hart Ventures apart is their commitment to the community. He's not some big, out of town chain. He lives here, he works here, and he stands behind every job he does. That means free estimates, clear communication, and service that treats your home like it's his own.
From emergency repairs to efficient, energy efficient upgrades, Hart Ventures Electrical Services has you covered 24/7. So next time something sparks, hopefully not literally, give them a call and see why your neighbors keep them on speed dial.
Thanks again, Joe, for sponsoring this episode's week of the MattCast.
We played SSA. Still don't know what that stands for.
Oh, you didn't ask?
No, I didn't ask. I was very much not in the mood to play that day. It was
Oh,
nice.
really?
It was nice weather, and it was like our first nice weather Sunday game
Yeah.
since the beginning of the season. Then I'm like,
It was my dad's birthday, so
yeah,
honestly, like I was kind of that. Well, hold up, I remember right.
you were working and then went to your dad's birthday.
Oh no, Thursday it rained before our game.
Yeah,
I don't know. I had that on Sunday, but I was kind of glad to be just like, and then
not
I
there for that game.
not there for that game. Potentially, we got one game, maybe two or three games left. 'Cause
I think we definitely have a chance for two,
mhm,
but we have one game left for certain,
right.
and that's the first game of the tournament. We the game all around, I don't remember being that super memorable either against SSA. I was just kind of out there, just willy nilly throwing pitches.
Mhm.
They had Emma G behind the plate,
Oh,
throwing me the ball back. Um,
I
and
remember how you were last time.
and she she throws. You know how she throws sidearm,
Yeah.
and it's always to the left or the right.
Mhm,
I was not really in the mood to kind of cover for her and like shift over way left or like run my ass over there.
mhm.
The first four throws back to me were all like left and right of me. And so like Joe, Ashley at second base had to like grab it and throw it to me.
Mhm.
And I was just like, I saw the umpire starting to laugh at how many times it was happening. And then Joe put my girlfriend behind the bag. And then Maddie fumbled, like it kind of slipped out of her hand and she kind of like shot putted it.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
went over my head. And the umpire goes to her just like, the last girl couldn't do it and now you can't?
Yeah.
And she started laughing. And she goes like, "Yeah, no, that one just kind of slipped out of my hand."
I'm really surprised that they moved Maddie behind home. Is it because they want to give Ashley more, like, field time and
Uh,
not
we had 5 and 5, so
yeah.
there was no. It was just putting Emma at first, Maddie at behind
Mhm.
home.
No.
Did that for a bit. Um, I didn't realize this, but SSA was the team that had the pregnant lady on the team.
What
Like
are you
you've
talking
probably
about?
seen her around, dude. She's like
Mega Pregger?
mega prego.
And I didn't realize that she was a player. I just thought maybe she was
She
just
was like on the bench. No, she was playing and she was batting. And
does that count for does that count as male and female? Like,
yeah.
yeah. Or I guess it depends on the
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
inside, yeah.
If they're having a boy kid, yeah.
Yeah.
She can bat twice, but
Mhm.
her first hit to me literally was just like a little blooper right to me on the mound, and I just caught it.
Mhm.
And then everybody started booing me. She's like, "She's pregnant." It was like you could
That's
have just
like
let it drop.
that's like uh
The HMD dude
HMD with
with
it's
the
his birthday, you
it's
dick. Yeah.
yeah. When they did that the first time, I laughed, but then when they did it
No, like three
every
or four.
other
Yeah, all
time, I
right.
was like,
Like,
"All right, man.
yeah.
Like it's funny."
You
In the
had the
first
one
inning,
you had the one good joke. Now we're at
this is plus 20, all
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's not funny anymore.
I
It's not
I
one of those jokes that comes back around.
I cannot wait to break down that game
Yeah.
because there is such I have such a funny thing to say at the end
Okay.
because it
I
yeah,
didn't put our
the
your exit
interviews.
interviews. I kind
Mm.
of left that for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Um I thought the storage got corrupted because I could not find the first video, like the first clip, because it kind of broke it up into 15-minute segments on the SD card,
Oh, gotcha.
and I could not find the first part of it.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, where is it? I was looking through every single file and I had to like go into like the coding and whatnot and then like go to search it.
Yeah.
I spent an hour just trying to find the first clip.
Yeah.
Finally found it, put it in, and then was like sick. And then I just hit export, upload.
Mm.
I was like, thank
There you go.
God. Like,
But
yeah,
for so going back to this last Sunday,
yep.
you got the walk off
I got the
for the
walk off
win.
hit, and which
So was it pretty competitive throughout or
it was like we get a couple runs, they get a
it's fair
couple
to say it's eight
runs.
to nine, like
Yeah, the I didn't have a book. The first inning they got 2 or 3 runs in. Then
mm,
we got 1 run in that same inning, the first inning,
excuse me.
as the home team. Next inning, we held with 3 and out them, and then we went up, tied up the score, got 2 runs in, so it's 3-3. It was just kind of back and forth after that.
Yeah.
And I talked to Coach Joe, and I was just like, "Hey, this is the last game of the regular season. Can I play somewhere else other than pitcher today? Like,
Yeah.
would you be okay with that?" And he was like, "Yeah, we just have to be up though." I'm like, "All right, sick."
Mm,
But I still wasn't really trying. I was just hoping the team would help me out.
right.
Um, but yeah, Colin said he was wanting to pitch He was like, "Yeah, I'll give pitching a
Oh,
shot."
dude, he have you seen him pitch?
No.
It's hilarious. He does this thing every pitch where like he'll look at you and then he'll like you can't let me see.
Oh, he does the like the
Yeah,
yeah.
and then he'll just like flick his hand and then he'll like throw it from here. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, that would have been hilarious to see.
Yeah.
But Colin said he wanted to pitch because I was like, I don't want to play shortstop. I want to play in the outfield today.
Yeah.
Like I grew up playing outfield. Let me get a couple.
Mm.
I doubt anything's gonna come out my way, but you
Were they
know,
gonna stick you out and right or
they'd probably put me where Kyle's at, and then have Kyle shift over to left.
oh, gotcha.
That's what I'd assume. I don't know because we never got there. Um, but we held him in the last inning. I remember that part. We held him, and we were down by 3.
Mm.
So it's 8-6, or we needed 3 to win, 2 to tie.
Mm.
So it's 8-6. I was batting 7th, so I was really not expecting to get up there.
Oh yeah.
It's either everybody's gonna get out or we're gonna get the 3 runs before that.
Right.
And they just started walking people, and 2 runs got batted in, walked the next 2 people in front of me, which sent the person on first to third, the
Mhm.
boy to second, and the girl went up to
Oh, because
first.
they walked the guy and
Yeah,
then
they walked
dang,
Colin.
dang.
Yeah, they walked Colin. So I'm like, oh shit, this is my opportunity.
How many outs?
2 outs.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it was like,
So you're either winning or you're sitting.
yeah. Actually no, 1 out.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, if I pop up, I can at least have a chance of
To
tagging a runner, yeah.
right.
Um, so I didn't have a lot of pressure on me, but I'm also sitting there like, it's whatever. It's rec league softball. And I kind of watched the first one and landed in as a strike, and I'm like, all right, cool, that was a good pitch.
Mm,
But it was just a little bit on that higher part where
mm.
like I would have had to like,
Axe it.
yeah,
Yeah.
axe it almost or like hack swing it.
Speaking of the axe bat, it came back just in time for Thursday's game. Beaut,
Yeah, wonderful.
beaut.
Beaut.
Yeah,
You hit with it in batting practice too?
really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I never used it up until like I think it was just like one of the few bats that was there, and I
yeah.
was like, all right, like
I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. And I really fucked with it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sneak peek a little bit. You hit a solid double
Oh yeah, yeah.
in the set.
Mm,
What was it? Was it the championship or I think the
semi. It
semifinal?
was semifinals because
Yeah,
I have a story that goes along with it.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, Axback came in just in time for the championship or the playoff games. Love that bat. It's a good bat
yeah.
when it's not
It's not in two pieces.
in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
We'll have to find a way to
I
hang it
thought I
up.
wasn't gonna fuck with the knob. I actually do like having
Yeah, it kind
that
of lets
knob.
you line up your hands just right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I really liked it.
Um, but yeah, just went up there. First pitch was a strike.
Well, when
Next
you were
one was
telling me earlier that like during the game before your last at bat, you were just kind of daddy hacking at every first pitch
yeah,
that
I
he
was
gave
going
you.
at first pitch everywhere, and there was one that I got just behind third, so
Mm,
like was able to get it easy walking, single. Next one was the next 2 that I had were to short, and like I got thrown out of one. They tried for a double play and didn't get me on the other one, so
mm,
fielder's choice.
yeah.
Uh, Last at bat, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. I'm gonna see if he walks me on
Mm,
this one,
yeah.
because then that's easy. 2 runs scored, game over
Yeah.
off a walk. But the last pitch was one that I really liked. It was more flat compared to his like super high arch ones, and it was just a little bit outside.
Mm,
And I like so I can fully extend my arms and swing through with it, just because I'm used to that from baseball, getting
right.
my arms fully out.
Mm,
And yeah, centered over shortstop's head
mm.
and got the walk off. And because I've never had a walk off before, I kind of like tossed a bat and walked my way to first.
Yeah. Even though they could have definitely gotten you out. Well, I guess if it would have just been one out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 out, but the runner already scored and the game's over.
Mm,
So it's just like, what's gonna happen?
mm,
But yeah, I kind of walked my happy ass to first because throughout all my years of playing baseball and whatnot,
mm.
I've always been the runner on in scoring position,
Oh,
never the one to get
never
the
the
hit.
hero. Yeah.
Yeah, and so like even though I'm the one that got the hit on the second,
Mhm.
I never got celebrated.
Yeah.
It's always the person who hit me in. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
You're like,
damn it.
whatever.
For this one, I finally did it. I'm like,
Yeah. High fives around.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my time getting the first. Took
Mhm.
off. I had enough time to take off my batting gloves, which I got batting gloves because my hands sweat and I threw a bat once time. That's
Yeah.
why I have batting gloves in rec league softball. I just don't
I
want
mean,
to throw a bat.
there's some people that
I
do it
just,
for just. I mean,
yeah,
I don't think having batting gloves is a problem. I think if you have like the sliding
the
mitt,
sliding mitt.
which I remember one team had them. It was like one of the teams that we played early on in the men's league. I can't remember who it was. They were really chippy with us and like very like the one guy kept calling me Judge. And I don't remember the name of the team. There was like a whole bunch of frat bros.
Oh, I think it was the not Beer City,
No, it wasn't Beer City.
but they're like the. I
It,
know who you're talking
it's either
about.
our first or second
It was like our
game.
third game. I'm
Yeah.
fairly certain. Yeah, but oh, I told you this a little bit before. Found out the umpire did not like one of the players on the other team, and I'm fairly certain because he's also played for another team, Barachos, the number one team. Um,
I think that guy that you're talking about, he actually does just go around
yeah, he
and
just goes around. He's a mercenary, free agent, whatever.
mercenaries crazy.
But yeah, he pretty much subs for anybody. So he has a relationship with the umpire, a very bad one too.
Hmm.
And I was on second after one of my hits, and hit whoever it was hit a grounder right to the shortstop. I think it was Brian. Brian hit one right to their shortstop, and I'm like trying to run over to third, and he goes for the tag, and I just make the effort like I'm trying to dodge it. And yeah, he tagged me. It's clear as day. Ken saw it. Everybody in our dugout saw that I got tagged, but I just ran through and acted like I didn't get tagged,
Yeah.
which might have helped my case too. That like I just played along.
The thing is with the umpire, he was behind home.
Yes.
Like he's not running
Yeah, he's not
up the
running. Yeah.
line.
So
He
like,
will make the effort to like kind of walk to get closer, but he's definitely not going to be. I mean, he's going to be like a this view. He's
yeah.
not like a this view, so you can
So
see
pretty
that
much my
tag.
body is in between
Correct.
the
The
tag
tag
and the
and
umpire.
right.
And so it could have been,
If he doesn't see you react, if he doesn't see
yeah,
you, especially if you're doing this motion, but you're not like,
yeah,
it's not like he physically. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It could have been benefit of the doubt that he gave me, or
right.
he just didn't like that player, which
I'm gonna give him a little bit of grace and say that maybe you just
maybe it
didn't see
was
it. You
just
know.
didn't see it. But what leans me towards it's he doesn't like
Yeah.
the player was
Yeah.
that shortstop started chirping at the umpire. And
You
so
haven't described the
for
shortstop.
preference,
Yeah.
this dude's about 5'3", 5'4", a little bit of a shorter guy,
Ginger.
ginger.
Mhm.
He starts chirping at the umpire shortly after that, and the umpire says you have to be this tall for the ride.
You're not. You're not on. You're not.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
has to
You're
be this tall for the ride, or something like that. I forgot what he said afterwards.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, but something along those lines about being this tall. Like me and Colin are just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like brutal, brutal
With the video, we do exit video or the exit interview. So if you watch our breakdown video, because you left it out of
of the raw
so you
footage.
get to actually see everybody who's played with us for that
Yeah,
playoff.
I might put in our breakdown, like
Mhm.
the
The exit interview.
the exit
Yeah, yeah,
interviews.
that's so just so you have faces with names.
Yeah. Um, and we get a good majority of everybody, or at least you
I
did,
think I
because
got
you took over the camera.
yeah, whenever you guys were doing your speeches, I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, this might be
useful.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but got the walk off hit. Um, felt really good. I was sitting there like, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, kind of just overview of both of our seasons since we're coming to an end. I did not get as many strikeouts this year as I had in
Like
crazy
swinging
or
or like
like
pitching.
pitching.
I mean, you had, I think at first you were getting some good
Yeah,
ones. I think you had like a streak of maybe like three in a row.
yeah. I had like 3 or 4 games in a row,
Hmm.
mixed of both co-ed and men's, where I had a strikeout.
Yeah.
But like last season, I remember I was getting a strikeout at least a game,
Mm,
and then there was that one game where I had 5 strikeouts in
mm,
slow pitch, and when I told my buddy about it, he goes like, "Jesus,
yeah.
like what was up with the other team?" I was like, "No, it was a competitive game too."
Hmm.
Still had 5 strikeouts, and he was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
that's actually really good." I'm like, kind of feel good about myself, but um,
I mean, I wasn't behind the plate for you last year to my
no,
knowledge. So being behind home for you, at least for the men's, I mean, most of the time when you're pitching, you're putting it in
yeah,
that,
that strike zone.
yeah, like a really hittable area,
Hmm.
and it's just like most of the time people are going to take it middle
Yeah,
just by the way you pitched it.
hmm,
I mean, Kachi said it
yeah.
like, hey, the way he's pitching, that's why. Yeah, I mean, you had to, how many plays came right back to you?
About 7 or 8 in total this season.
I would say probably more than that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you had one pretty consistently, I would
yeah.
say, throughout the season.
I just think it's easier for me to get an out. I don't.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
most. Yeah, I mean, you did get a lot of
yeah.
putouts.
Actually, shit. Yeah, in a Sunday's game, I had 3 that came to me. But granted, like a lot of
Yeah,
them were like I don't want to say
blurps or
blurps, like piddly hits.
yeah,
But yeah, it's just like most of them were like soft one hoppers or like pop ups to me. I'm like, all right, cool.
yeah.
So yeah, fuck, it's probably double digits
I'm
then.
telling, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably a lot more than you're really thinking.
yeah, probably is. But that now that I have measured out how far it is between home and the pitcher's mound,
Mm.
because I had Maddie step it out and I measured her shoe
Oh yeah.
so I could see how far it is, so I can just get a tape measure.
Mm.
And then in this off season, now that Chachi says we're tough,
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on like getting some like curving balls into it, like
Mm.
ones that kind of start on the right hand side of the plate.
When I don't know if you were intentionally doing it, but you would on the occasion have one that would start outside and work its way
Yeah,
inside.
I'm not trying on those. Those
Yeah.
just happen.
And sometimes it broke, I think, a little too late, and they would,
Yeah,
I mean, a few times they would tell you like, "Hey, it broke late,"
yeah,
and I was thinking that they're gonna give it to you because
hmm,
by the time, I mean, from my vantage point, it looked like by the time it crosses the plate, it's a strike,
yeah,
but when it comes into it,
yeah,
it's outside. But I mean,
yeah.
I'm just a player.
No, I know. I also kind of sit there too, thinking more like baseball strike zone too, whenever I'm pitching, and forgetting that it's slow pitch and like some of them land like base their strikes off the landing zone area.
Yeah.
Which like there are leagues that do that. They'll have like a little like plate deal
Hmm.
that sits right behind home plate, and it has to hit that for it to be a strike. As
Yes.
long as it's not flat,
And as long as it doesn't like hit the plate, I'm assuming.
yeah. Like if it
Yeah.
hits that area, it counts as a strike. And that's what the old guy does. I finally asked him like, "What strikes out?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I just want to know.
It's still like, I mean, for some of the ones, they're wrong because
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
times where it
100%.
hits the plate
Yeah.
and it'll still call it.
Yeah.
And I mean, when it hits the plate, it bounces completely different than
Oh,
when it
yeah.
hits the
And
dirt,
specifically on that field,
and you'll hear
that
it too.
that plate makes a completely different sound.
It's a audible thud.
Yeah.
So I don't. I
And the
I'm not
ball
good.
is dead too. It's not like the other ones where it bounces. That one, like the plate, like it just soaks it in and there's no
Mm-hmm.
bounce to the ball afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of just tell when it rolls, like that's a ball. Like, but yeah, want to get in some strikes, and there is some too, like what you said too with my pitching, where like I don't intentionally do it, but it's sometimes it seems like the ball goes straight and then it just drops dead.
Mm,
And like some of those, like it drops dead just perfect, where it goes through the zone and then drops.
yeah.
And then there's others where it drops right in front of the plate or on the plate,
Yeah.
and I see it and it's just like, oh, that's perfect, and then
It
it just
just dies.
dies, and I'm like, fuck. It's like, could you just go a couple more inches before you die on me? And I remember I asked you about it.
Can I get a pause in there? Like,
I'll put in the Boondocks clip.
yeah. Boondocks.
Um,
Which one?
Boondocks, like the TV
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah. What
Yeah,
what clip?
when they're talking about pause and like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
What was the other term? Safety or something like that?
Phrasing
Phrasing.
from
No,
Archer?
I'm thinking for Boondocks because there's like if you know, oh, it's just no homo. Yeah,
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 no,
yeah.
almost,
Never
yeah.
mind.
What'd you
Um,
say? Safety? Safety?
Safety's for fart for farting.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
used to do safety and doorknob.
yeah. Safety and doorknob.
Yeah.
Dude, remember doorknob?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember getting fucking wailed on?
Yeah. And yet, yeah. So,
And
okay,
then
for the uninitiated, if you farted, so if I farted and I didn't say,
safety
and Matt said,
doorknob.
I would have to go and touch a doorknob for me to not get hit. Now, if you're in a room full of guys, especially if you're sitting on a couch, you just get absolutely swarmed.
Wailed
And
on.
then you're just on the couch like, no, I
You're trying to
can't.
fight back a little bit.
Yeah. And
The worst one is like when it's like all push doors, and
mhm,
you go to touch that, and it's like that's not a
that
doorknob.
doesn't count.
And it's like, oh, you bitch.
Yeah, in school, like when you had the door handles,
Yeah,
they would try to, and I'm like, no, that's a doorknob. They're like, nope,
yeah,
that's a door handle. And the yeah.
yeah. Uh, good
You ever
time.
corn dog?
Corn dog. Oh, the fucking
No,
no. Oh, that's Gaddafi, right?
where you get like
With the pin or
craft thing.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, corn dogs when you like knee someone in the ass.
Oh
You
yeah,
just
I've
come
been
behind them
corn.
and just
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, God, that's just bringing back all nostalgia. I've been playing Black Ops and Black Ops 2,
Hmm.
and it's just bringing back looking at looking at all the emblems that people made.
Yeah.
Just like, and I'll not have my headphones on, and Maddie will be sitting there. She goes like, "Jesus Christ!" I'm like, "Yep, this was my childhood."
I
And
do enjoy seeing the Black Ops 2 emblems
yeah,
being brought back.
oh dude, it is.
Some of them are pretty good.
There's one AI one of Charlie Kirk.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's pretty funny. You'll have to look it up later.
Is it him?
No, no, it's before he
I've
died.
seen
Yeah,
ones with him during his final debate.
yeah,
I've seen those ones,
yeah.
but
But
switching gears to football.
switching gears to football, what
So,
is going on in San Francisco? So, like, I mean, there was rumors of it last season where they were talking about it with the electrical station
mhm.
right across the street from their practice field.
who whose idea was it for that electrical station to get a social media? Is that a real thing I saw, or is
I
that?
that might be fake.
I hope it's fake, but someone told me that that electrical power station has its own Twitter now. I really hope it's real. You go back that go back. Like go hit back one more time. Levi Stadium, the one at the bottom. The power plant near Levi Stadium is actually a Silicon Valley Power Mission substation, a 60 kilovolt
Yeah, kilovolt. Yeah.
electrical facility that sparked a viral internet conspiracy theory blaming electric magnetic field for the San Francisco 49er injuries, they put in quotation marks. Team officials and independent science investigated the claim and completely debunked it as safe.
I call
Who's
bullshit.
who's lobbying?
Yeah,
Who are these independent scientists?
I might have to look into that study and
My
see.
question, I guess, is when did that power plant?
Well, it was there when because Delaney Walker talked about it on Bussin',
Mm,
or the locker room or whatever the fuck, right?
sure.
The Bussin' shows. And he said like, "Oh yeah, no, like everybody knew about it." And apparently it's like the vibrate like the it's like the vibrations that it makes
Mm.
go through the ground.
And it's like it gives you either micro tears
Yeah,
or
micro tears and shit like that. And so like while you're out there practicing, he said like, yeah, all the time people were dropping like flies in practice. But like you go home, rest up, you're fine usually. You if you do the proper therapy when you go home. Um
John Lynch confirmed the electromagnetic levels were completely safe and 400 times below any unsafe threshold, calling a theory a big nothing burger.
Now, this nothing burger, right?
Are we looking up the San Francisco 49ers injuries?
If I can spell it right.
I don't know why you just don't use the okay.
Ricky Parnell, who's out for the season.
Purcell.
Purcell, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, is that
Mm,
Mikel?
I think it's
Michael? Michael Kamara, defensive end. Jordan James, Mike Evans,
okay,
Christian
hold on.
Kirk.
Well, here's what I'll say about Mike Evans. I think
He's old.
he's also been dealing with that quad
Yeah.
strain.
Christian Kirk, which I didn't even know he got fucking traded over to the
I
49ers
didn't
too.
either.
Malik Mustafa,
Hmm.
Dejan Stribling, and then Kalon Black. All of them are injured. A lot of them out for the season. Some of them day by day. Some of them has been a continuous
I mean, the
problem.
thing is when you look, so Jordan James is a fractured rib. You're not going to get that from a
No,
substation. The calf injury, I don't know.
you could make an argument for that one.
I mean, hamstring tightness. I feel like that's
You
that's
need the
pretty
stretch.
common.
Yeah,
The PCL one though, that one I've heard is pretty interesting.
yeah. PCL is pretty much the tendon that goes in the middle.
But I've been told a
Like,
lot of people like they'll tear that one and they'll still kind of play on it.
yeah, the PCL is not as vital as the ACL and the MCL,
Hmm.
which the MCL is on the outside, the ACL is on the inside. Uh, Michael Kamara, he is an ACL injury. But yeah, like the 49ers are already dealing with injuries pretty heavily on their and I don't know if you saw.
I mean, I'll tell you, if I saw this roster that they have, especially like the wide receiver core that they have, like 2 or 3 seasons ago, I'd actually be
Yeah.
pretty scared.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, like you got
George Kittle,
Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, uh,
Debo Samuel.
Brock Purdy,
Yep.
Debo, Mike Evans.
Christian
Excuse
Kirk,
me. Yeah, Christian Kirk now.
which Christian Kirk was like the only savior on like the
Be careful.
Jaguars for a while.
Be careful what you say here, but
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying?
um, Stephon Diggs is going to Washington, D.C.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm interested to see a guy like that in the nation's capital. You know what I mean?
There's also Patrick Mahomes who's running around just fine after an ACL tear, which
Mm. Have you seen the fat Travis Kelsey stuff?
no, I haven't.
Oh, pull up
Fat
like
Travis Kelsey.
yeah, everyone's been saying he's looking like he's been enjoying his wedding. I feel like you're gonna get more memes of anything. That first one is kind of
Oh yeah, he is a bit hunky.
it. I mean, there's videos out there. This has been looking,
As bad.
yeah, it's not looking as bad, but
Let's just
that was
see.
what
Oh,
looking.
this one?
That's kind, yeah, that's what I've been seeing.
Yeah, he looks like he's been enjoying
Yeah, that
himself.
one right. So like to the left of so the big photo to the left down, that one. So yeah, and they showing him like running routes and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's looking
Not this,
post honeymoon. Post
honey, yeah,
honeymoon.
yeah. Not to say that we're both physical athletes in our prime, but I mean, when you compare those two images right there,
Travis Kelsey is enjoying the married life from Polymark.
yeah,
I mean, look at him
he'll
compared to
he'll trip.
college,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
He'll cut down.
oh yeah, like I mean, this one was I think just last season too, and he's
Maybe
was maybe a couple seasons ago, but still, he can cut down pretty quick. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes, like, yeah, he doesn't look as stable as he was in like previous seasons,
mm,
but he's still like, you're not supposed to be moving around like this 7 months post surgery.
I don't think I think that's gonna be a nagging injury for him
Oh
for a
yeah,
while. Like that's gonna be one of those things. He gets one bad hit, he gets shocked. Yeah, I saw that.
I just
You're not sharing with the group.
no, no.
Yeah.
That one's just for me and you.
Yeah, that's a
But
bit of an over exaggeration.
looks like an offensive lineman.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, sexy Dexy.
looking like Jason Kelsey.
But yeah, there were some people like I don't want to say some people, but like some Instagram like sports talkers or whatever that I saw were like theorizing that he was having a bad like the Chiefs were having a bad season and Patrick Mahomes already kind of had like a knee problem, but not like a serious one, and he just kind of went down and played out that he was hurt more than he was.
I
More
don't
or less just
know.
so he can get a couple extra weeks of like recovery going in the
Sure.
off season, and then he can, do a surgery or procedure or whatever to get himself fixed up. I don't really believe it
I don't know. I feel like Travis Kelsey, or excuse me, Patrick Mahomes is one of those guys that like if there is a chance
to
that
win. Yeah,
yeah, and be
he's gonna play.
competitive, they're
Yeah,
gonna try to do it.
that's why I don't agree with him. I'm just throwing it out there for talking point, I guess.
So changing gears for Thursday night for that Hall of Fame game, it's gonna be Carson Beck is gonna be starting and Kenny Pickett. The spread is 1.5, which I don't really see it being that close. The over under is 35 and a half, which I don't know. Those games are always so weird to me. I feel like yeah, you're not gonna have any stats or anything here.
Yeah, I'm also just trying to see who's already
Oh,
on
who's
IR.
yeah. And then
Jaden Davis is on,
they got the Panthers winning minus 125. Cardinals are the plus 105
which it's a
underdogs.
preseason game, so I mean they're gonna put in players all throughout the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not looking like too deep into this one. I'm interested to see how Carson Beck does versus a seasoned
team.
quarterback in Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
Like
is
he's
Kenny Pickett's on the Cardinals?
no, he's
Or
on the
oh,
Panthers.
he's on the
Yeah,
Panthers?
yeah.
Okay.
Carson Beck is on the
Okay.
Cardinals. Yeah.
So what's his face? Young? Is that
Bryce
who?
Young.
Bryce Young? He's not the
The not
starter?
probably not for
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Now I'm interested to see if they're gonna do Carson Beck. But with the money that they paid oh who they're
Yeah. Who's the Hall of Fame class for this year?
yeah. Luke Kuechly,
Luke
Adam
Kuechly,
Vinatieri, Larry Fitz, Roger Craig, former Nebraska Cornhusker, and Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, Adam Vinatieri. I don't know if you said that.
I thought I did, but I mean he was
Yeah.
kicking forever.
Oh yeah. It even says here on the AI slop, clutch, multi-time Super Bowl winning kicker. His first description, clutch. So
Yeah, I mean
yeah, I mean that Super Bowl in '01.
I don't remember if he holds the record, but doesn't he have like the record for like most points scored by a single player?
He had it, I thought,
Maybe he
for
doesn't
I
anymore.
don't think he does anymore.
But I
I
remember
think
seeing a kicker.
I think Justin Tucker
Ugh.
took over
Did he?
before,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, Drew Brees, one of the all-time great quarterbacks. We even said it in our previous list a couple episodes back, 3 episodes back. Um, Roger Craig, you said it best, like dynamic. Larry,
I didn't say that at all. I didn't say dynamic.
oh, I added the
Oh,
dynamic,
okay.
but yeah, you said it like he's a great Larry Fitz. The one fantastic stat line of he's had more tackles than dropped balls,
Yeah.
which honestly, yeah, kind of gets him. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer or
Yeah, I believe so.
okay? I was kind of don't get me wrong. I was surprised to see Luke Kuechly. I don't know if he's a first ballot. I think he is. or no, I think it
No,
might
Luke
be.
Kuechly should also be a first ballot.
Yeah, well, my reasoning was that he didn't have the longevity as some of these other like linebackers in his class. Not saying he's not a Hall of Famer. I was just, it kind of caught me off guard. Also, the fact that I think it's when I think of Luke Kuechly, I still think of him playing still, and I
Yeah.
have to remind myself that he's not playing.
Hmm.
Uh, but he was just a demon on the field. Aaron Rodgers. Have you even seen the clips of Aaron Rodgers with Pat McAfee
I've seen the
and his
one of Tony Fauci. I've
yeah,
seen
where he's
that
talking
one.
about Tony? Yeah,
Yeah.
he does not spend much of his time with Pat McAfee talking about football. He's just more talking shit on Fauci.
With the timing of what's going on, and I mean honestly, yeah, like it's one of those things. I think he earns it
Oh yeah,
because like all the different labels and talking points that people were doing for him or
hmm
about him during that time,
yeah,
and
and against Pat McAfee too for
and
platforming
and
him.
and probably not getting as many apologies or like, you know what, man, I was wrong
Yeah,
or anything of that nature, especially
hmm
from like camp from Fauci. I'm not going to get too political right now,
yeah,
but like the you have been pardoned for a crime that you're not even convicted of,
yeah.
or
And you can't even tell me what color the floor is or your tie.
yeah, and
Yeah,
you plead the fifth. What is it, like 55
a
times or
hundred and
oh, maybe at the time
yeah, it was like 120 or something like that.
something like that.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
he has like
and they had
the
it. What
third most plead the
Rand
fifth.
Rand Paul had to throw out the lawyer because he's like, hey, he's not even supposed to be sitting up here with
Yeah,
you. Like, I don't know why he is. If you
hmm
keep talking, like, we're gonna get you out of here. And
yeah,
he gave him every chance to just shut the fuck up. Anyway,
hmm
uh,
but yeah, he
so
didn't talk much
football,
about football. But
yeah.
what I have been hearing out of the Steelers camp is that Drew Aller is looking a lot like he's coming into form because he has a strong arm,
Oh, bitch.
but he didn't have like some of the micro like technique stuff down.
Mm,
But spending this, he's probably going to spend the majority of the season behind Aaron Rodgers.
oh, 100%.
But they're like
You'll
he's
probably see him a lot in preseason.
preseason and then potentially injuries or whatever, or if somehow the Steelers get a guaranteed lock for the playoffs and they want to rest Aaron Rodgers, you'll see Drew Aller out there or Will Howard. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
I'm about
I'm
to
just
say a
saying
guaranteed lock for the playoffs.
I'm again,
I think it's like, hey, the season's over.
yeah,
We might as well just let Drew get some
yeah,
playing time in.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
No, I get
those are the times that you're going to
the
get.
glass is over halfway full for
Yes, it
you.
is.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently he's looking really good. I love to see him in preseason as well
Why do
and
I
how he
keep
plays.
yawning? Ugh. I don't know why I keep yawning.
Do you need to go get an energy drink right quick?
I have a diet Pepsi downstairs. I ask Billy to bring it up.
Yeah.
I actually do know why. So I have we live in a what do they call these? Like a not a ranch style home, a townhome
Yeah.
style home. Anyway,
Yeah, townhome.
uh, in my neighbor, we're having a little horizontal action until like 1:30 in the morning, and like,
Oh yeah, your
dude, it
master
must,
bedroom's like right
dude,
next to theirs.
dude, they must have been celebrating something. Like the noises that this woman was making, and I don't know if they were like throwing the lamp around or like what, dude. But dude, I swear to God, like I was like, it's like that Squidward meme where like and then your eyes just like pop
Yeah.
open. It was like, oh,
It's like the Key and Peele skit where it's just
oh
like
no, yeah, who got that good D? And I'm just sitting there like, dude, yeah, it was like, and like Jules was like poking her head up, like,
like
God damn, man,
it's
like,
like you guys need to shut up.
yeah, it's like, well, I mean, like, good on you. It's 1:30 in the morning, dog, on
Yeah.
a weekday.
Pulling a
Like,
6 hour fucking
yeah,
Sick dog. That blue chew really came in
Yeah. That and then I
handy.
had to wake up at like
Parents have the kids, date
mm-mm.
night on a Wednesday, pop in the blue chew.
Dude, yeah, whew, man, they were laying it down. Good on you, John. I don't know. I've never met his wife. I'm assuming that was his wife,
Yeah,
but
dude, that would be really like somehow, we
if we
got
were just cool like
yeah.
that, I'm like, oh, you must be waking up sore. And she's like, what are you talking about? I've been out of town. I'm like,
Uh,
I think I just texted Billy. Died. Didn't even say like, can you bring me? I just said, "Died." Me one, please. Do we want to go in? Is there any other NFL news? Can you just type?
it's mostly just like
We missed
it's
any?
mostly injuries and
We're still waiting on the Aaron Donalds. Please.
uh,
I'm sorry. The verbiage was. Sorry, yeah, it was poor. Sorry.
telling a story about
I was in the middle of a conversation and
she just
because
put Diet Pepsi.
I just kept yawning and I needed a little pick me
I
up.
was like, "Do you need energy?"
Do you need something?
I could go for a foot rub.
There's beer.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good.
All right, cool. Thanks, buddy. Good boy.
Hey, Billy. Never mind.
Hear him? You hear me like, yes, master. Billy. Billy, was your movie good? That's good.
I'm glad you had a good time.
And no other signings
Stefan
to
Diggs.
the Commanders. Um,
Oh, Michael Penix, the Falcon situation.
yeah,
Michael Penix, what?
Tua,
And Tua has back stiffness. Um,
and they cut.
they cut
Oh,
what's his face?
fuck, what was his name? Oh, what is his name? He's been in the league for like a minute. Not Cooper Rush. It's not Cooper Rush. That's
No,
not
they
who.
just signed Cooper Rush though.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think who they cut. Like they just cut him. Trevor
Trevor Simeon,
Simeon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which I remember Trevor Simeon wasn't
And do
terrible.
you remember when Dak Prescott went out and Cooper Rush like held it down for like
Yeah.
3 games or something like
That
that?
that solid 3-4 game stretch that he had.
And then didn't he signed a deal with
The Cowboys.
I thought he was with Kansas City as like
It,
Mahomes' backup or something.
actually, you know what? Let's just pull up the Carfax. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
It's porn. Oh my God. There's so much porn.
Clockwise rim job, counterclockwise rim job. I was typing
Why you
the
going
wrong.
through my stuff? So Johnny it was just open.
There's so many files. There's no
That's
such thing as chicks with dicks, Johnny. Just chicks with tits.
yeah.
Dallas.
Baltimore. Was that who he signed?
That's who his signed with was with Baltimore. Yeah.
I do remember him. He did an extension
Yep.
contract
Yep.
with Dallas.
And then he went to Baltimore.
Yeah. I bet you Cowboy fans still talk about that stretch.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he started 5 games and he went 4-1.
Yep.
And if I remember right,
In 2022.
there was some stiff competition.
Oh yeah, it was solid matchups too. They were like, I think the Phillies were in there. Phillies.
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 Playing
The
baseball.
Eagles.
Yeah,
There was the Eagles. I think the 49ers as well.
maybe. Speaking of 49ers. we're doing tight ends,
Yes.
and I would I would I would venture to say that the 49ers consistently have pretty solid tight ends.
Oh, 100%.
I can't really think of another team that
Well,
you.
like they're not all of them are standouts, like, but they're consistent. You know, what you need them to be.
I mean, I think a lot of them
Oh,
are like George Kittle is a future Hall of Famer.
oh, 100%.
I mean, Vernon Davis,
Mm-hmm.
your honorable mention, Delaney Walker, the
Delaney Walker.
Mule.
Yeah. I
I'm
forgot about Vernon Davis. I forgot to put him on my list.
no shit.
Yeah. It, I honestly just kind of like the
So,
name,
so
just
hold on, all
like,
right, hold on, hold on. So what we've been doing these last as we get into football season is we have been going since the early 2000s, since 2000, January 1, 2000. We have been ranking
our
players
top 10 players with two honorable mentions.
from then till now. It is not all going by credentials. There is some vibes and nostalgia that play into it.
Yeah.
We've done quarterbacks, we've done running backs, we've done wide receivers, and today we're doing tight
Tight
ends.
ends, which today should be our last day of offensive ranking, unless
Okay.
it, because like
You don't do O linemen,
we can do O lineman as
and
well.
boys in the trenches don't get no love.
Just like when it
Chris
comes to
Long.
defense, we can either do by position or we can just do defensive players as a whole. You know what I'm
That
saying?
yeah,
Because like,
I would do like maybe like the defensive man, that's actually kind of
yeah,
tough
you
because I
get
don't
what I'm
want to say
saying?
like a D line one and then like a backfield one
Yeah.
where it's like defensive lineman and then
So like the front five, back six.
we're like that's we would do two
Yeah.
different top 10 groups.
Yeah. Where we have
Yeah,
like all
like
the
a
DBs and
in
like
corners,
cornerbacks. Yeah.
safeties. Yeah,
All the DBs and then like linebackers and D line all mixed in together.
I think that would work.
Yeah.
I think that would work.
Yeah. Because yeah, and with those ones, honestly, dude, we might have to do a top 20 because there's so many.
Yeah, we'll talk about it as
Yeah.
we
Because
get.
like I can rattle off a bunch of Steelers for just the front line,
Yeah, I know. I,
like
I thought
Brett Kiesel, Casey
I
Hampton.
had a hard time getting Heinz Ward off of your wide receiver list. I don't even want to start thinking about defensive players
Oh
that
yeah.
are.
And
Yeah,
like and it's hard to argue against the defensive players because they literally a lot of them help change the rules to this soft,
yeah, Grandpa. Anyway, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
You went first last time, so I'll go first this time.
Sounds good.
We also combine our top tens
Yes.
afterwards, and we kind of just go off each other's list, or if we both forgot someone,
Yeah,
then we kind of toss them in
Vernon
there.
Davis is
Vernon Davis is one that I'm gonna
definitely
have
yeah.
to put in our combined. My honorable mentions: Delaney Walker and Zach Ertz. I told you this a little bit beforehand.
I mean, yeah, Zach Ertz was one of those guys that, like, in the media, his wife was like a soccer player, like an elite soccer player for the
Hmm.
women's like
U.S.
World
team,
Cup
yeah,
team. I don't remember her name. Something Ertz, I'm
yeah,
assuming.
something Ertz.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna have D1 kids. You're gonna see them in the pipeline at some point.
Yes.
Um, my number 10 is Heath Miller. I know
Okay.
I know he's not like the most flashy tight end,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted to give him his flowers on my top 10. Especially in like Pittsburgh, they started like the tight end thing whenever Heath Miller would catch the pass, the whole crowd would go, Heath, that thing. And they started doing it with Pat Fryermuth
I
as well now.
feel like, but they've done that through just like all sports, though.
Yeah. Uh I just remember it most with Heath Miller though.
Sure.
And he was one of Big Ben's like primary targets when he rushed out of the pocket was because Heath Miller would just be open somewhere down the field.
And this guy didn't get an honorable mention. He's beaten out either Zach Ertz or
Yeah, Heath Miller.
okay, well,
Yeah.
it's your list.
Mark Andrews is number 9.
Whoa, you're putting a Raven over a Steeler?
It hurt me.
Wow.
Mark Andrews,
He was just off
I
my
I was
list.
trying to keep my bias out of it
Hmm.
with this one. So
Yeah.
that's why like Heath Miller, yes, is a top 10 tight end, but I felt like my bias would creep him towards 5.
Hmm.
So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go the complete opposite and put him at 10 just to keep my bias out of it. So
Fair.
he's on my list, but I'm not letting my own decisions get in the way. Greg Olson, number 8.
Whoa. Okay, that's a lot lower than I thought.
Jimmy Graham at number 7.
Okay.
With Jimmy Graham, I just remember him dunking on the like
You're
all the time,
I
and
have to
then
wait.
getting in trouble, and he bent the field goal post.
Well, I think that rule started with Tony Gonzalez.
Yes.
That was his thing, and then whenever he would get into, I think the NFL made the rules off of him,
Hmm.
and it was like I think it's like a $50,000 fine or
Yeah.
something ridiculous like that.
Travis Kelsey at number 6. This one I let my own bias get in there
Yeah,
and pushed him farther back.
yeah.
Yeah. Number 5, George Kittle. Number 4, Tony Gonzalez.
Hmm.
And this is kind of where I had like my issues was between 2 and 3. Jason Witten at number 3 and Antonio Gates number 2.
Okay.
Because I just remember for the longest time in Dallas, it was Jason Witten. I forgot who their Des Bryant,
Yes.
their which
Yes.
also, how is he not on our top tens for?
For me, like,
I completely realized we did not put Des Bryant in there.
no, honestly, that's a miss.
Yeah,
That's a miss.
that's a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll admit it right there, Des Bryant. But Des Bryant and Jason Witten were like the two things that kept Cowboys fans' hopes alive.
I mean, Jason Witten, man, that guy is
Was a beast.
stud.
I am fairly certain, I could be wrong, but there's a clip of Jason Witten getting his helmet taken off
Yeah, it kept
mid
going.
play and kept going.
Kept going. Nope,
Yeah.
that's a real event.
Okay, so I wasn't mistaken. But Antonio Gates and Phillip Rivers, dude, that dynamic duo was
Hmm.
just peak. Almost, I should say almost peak because
Yeah, your
Gronkowski, Tom
boy. Yeah,
Brady, dude, and
that's your number one.
I had to watch that. So, like, I remember as a Steelers fan, we'd watch the Steelers play the Patriots in regular season, and it'd usually be pretty close.
Sure.
And then somewhere down the line, we'd probably see them in postseason as well, whether it's AFC Championship, divisional round, whatever, right? But it was the same shit over and over again. Gronkowski up a middle seam route, fucking Tom Brady over the middle
Mm-hmm.
for 25 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And they just rinsed and repeat. I'm like, can we just do something about this and stop it? And it would be like that for a whole fucking quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd finally stop Gronk, but then he had Edelman, fucking Amendola, fucking Randy Moss at one point. Like,
Sure.
he had so many other weapons, but Gronk was like the one that, like, the thorn in my side.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like, yeah, we're stopping everybody else, but we can't stop Gronk. Okay, cool. We stop Gronk. Now everybody else is open in the field.
Yeah.
That's the kind of reaction defenses had to play against Gronkowski. That's why he's undisputed number one tight end. Anybody that says Travis, mainly for the youngsters, anybody that says Travis Kelsey is, no, the fuck he's not.
Yeah.
That's my little rant. But
So my honorable mention, I'm gonna give this guy his flowers super early on because to me, he was a big part of why I won fantasy last year. Trey McBride. He's my honorable mention. I'm gonna do a second honorable mention for a man who was in the league for it felt like 4 decades. I think it was really like two.
mm.
Mercedes Lewis.
Oh fuck
Bro,
yeah,
Green Bay, dude,
yeah. He
fucking love
was
Mercedes Lewis.
Yeah, he
Um,
was in for like pretty much all the 2000s
yeah,
and
I think he
2010s.
retired in 2025, I want to say.
Yeah,
So it was pretty close to two
yeah.
decades. Uh, so those are my two honorable mentions. My number 10, I'm gonna give you a little bit. I still think he's a good player. He could probably get pushed to a honorable mention status, but I really loved him when he was a St. Louis Ram. Is Jared Cook,
Hmm.
a man I'm surprised you didn't mention, but I understand because he was only in the 2000s till like 2003.
Yeah,
Shannon Sharp,
yeah. Because like,
he
yes, he
wasn't
was a great. He didn't have that longevity over the
in the
2000s. Yeah,
2000s, so it wasn't like super.
yeah.
Number 7 for me is Vernon Davis, who I'm surprised you didn't mention.
Yeah, that's one I missed on.
6, I have Jason Witten. 5, I have Greg Olson. 4, I put Antonio Gates. 3 and 2, I could kind of go in between. I could flip around between Tony Gonzalez and Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
Or sorry, that's not 3 and 2. That's 4 and 3,
Yeah.
and number 5 is Antonio Gates. I personally, Jimmy Graham was a staple growing
Oh
up.
yeah.
I had a buddy who was a Saints fan. You never heard him shut the fuck up about this guy.
Yeah.
Like, if there
Saints
was
fans
inseminations from Jimmy Graham, he'd be the first one on the
so
list.
like how Boston people talk about Tom Brady is like how Saints fans talk about
Yeah, but
Jimmy Graham and Drew Brees.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then number one's Gronk,
Yeah.
which
We already I went
yeah.
on my tirade about that one.
Now we got to come up with a list together.
Yes.
So I'm willing to give up Trey McBride as an honorable mention
Yep.
because that was just for me personally.
Mhm.
But who's your honorable mentions again?
Delaney Walker and Zach Ertz.
I'm cool doing Mercedes Lewis and Delaney Walker.
Okay. I agree with that.
No offense, Mr. Ertz.
Yeah.
He's still
Mercedes.
kind of going. He's still
Yeah, he's still kicking.
yeah.
Yeah. And then Delaney, number 10, Heath Miller.
How about Shannon Sharp?
Okay.
Let's go Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was all time one of the best tight ends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I it actually it's a little insane to me that he is number 10,
Yeah.
but if we're looking at it as just kind of like since the 2000s.
Mhm. Yeah. Michonne.
Oh, Michelle. Oh man, I don't think that clip gets. The one that's like, I want you to know I gave you everything I had, or the other one where it's like, I don't tell you I make them shit. It's like,
Or
what does
like
that mean?
the one where he's like licking his fingers.
Oh yeah, I'll eat everything but the hall but the squeal.
The squeal. I might have to try and find a Shannon Sharp edit just to put on for
Oh
the
dude,
end.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love the one where it was like da 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 da, and it'll go like, shit.
Michelle. Or it's the Michael Jackson bad.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I was.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, number 9, Heath Miller.
Or whatever. Just so you have them. Do you want to do Vernon Davis at 8?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Vernon Davis.
Me personally, I like Greg Olson over Jason Witten. I think Jason Witten. How can I say this?
In a polite way.
I think he got overshadowed by some of the other stars that were in Dallas at the time.
Yeah.
While Greg Olson was it was like a cast. You know what I mean? Like it was Cam Newton, it was Steve Smith Jr.,
Yeah.
it was Greg Olson, and then like when all those guys, it was still Greg Olson until
Yeah.
he
He
went and did
retired.
commentary. So that's why I have
Jason Witt
Jason Witten,
at number 7.
and then Greg Olson.
Okay. I I get that.
Do you want to? Since you have a bias towards Kelsey, you want to do Kelsey now?
Yeah, we could do Kelsey now.
Then you want to do Jimmy Graham,
Yeah, I fucks with it.
and then Tony Gonzalez or Antonio Gates? Who do you want to go next?
Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez,
Yeah.
and then Antonio
Yeah,
Gates.
and then Gronk.
Gronk number 1. Okay. Matt's gonna read our list back.
Yep, let me just finish up typing it so I don't fuck up.
No, I got you.
All right, so our final combined list, Mercedes Lewis, Delaney Walker
Hmm.
as our honorable mentions. Number 10, oh, Shannon Sharp.
Yes, yeah.
Heath Miller, Vernon Davis. Number 7, Jason Witten
I don't know
with
why I keep letting you get away with this. Like sneaking in, just like,
my black and gold, my
oh, I
Steelers.
thought you were going
Yeah.
somewhere completely different with that.
Uh, Greg Olson, number 6.
Mm,
Travis Kelsey at number 5. Jimmy Graham, number 4. Tony Gonzalez, number 3. Number 2, Antonio Gates with Gronk the unanimous.
number one.
Yeah, I think normally whenever we're doing these, like 1, 2, and 3 are usually all
We're
yeah,
we're pretty aligned there. I think we might mix around maybe two
yeah.
and three, but number one we've
Number
been
1 usually we're like
because like I think we both took Tom
Tom
Brady
Brady,
number one for
LaDainian Tomlinson
yeah, I think so. I think
over Adrian Peterson, who
no,
was number
we had Adrian P. I think we were kind of one and two there,
yeah.
and then we had Randy Moss for number
Well, I think
one.
we both agreed like you could argue either
Either
way,
way,
and we
yeah,
can
yeah,
see both ways, but we chose LaDainian Tomlinson.
correct, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then we both had Randy Moss at number 1,
Yep.
Gronk at number 1 for tight end.
Are we
So
gonna just do O lineman, some boys in the trenches next?
yeah, some boys in the or do we want to do O lineman groups?
Elaborate.
So like we pick like a year like
Oh
each
no,
team's year.
no!
No,
I want to give their own guy their own
each guy their
flowers.
own flowers. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. I fucks with it. I just wanted to know because
Fair enough. No, 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 no.
because like whenever people talk about like O lines, it's usually
It's
like
the
that whole
group.
squad, yeah.
No, yeah, I get
And like
that.
there's some like Hall of Fame O line squads that
Hmm.
like, dude, you remember like for what was the year the fucking Eagles just won just recently? Was it 2023,
2024, I thought
2024? Like someone would say like you remember the 2024 Eagles offensive line
maybe yeah
just pushed through
with the
everybody like
push yeah.
yeah. But like you get what I'm saying. People
No.
usually talk about the whole line, not just an individual person.
Hmm.
So, yep. Um yeah, thank you guys for joining MattCast 121. We're going to go into recording our reactions to
Which this should be posted normal day on,
Thursday.
and then are we doing this is the special episode's coming out Saturday?
Yeah, we'll probably do Saturday. Yeah.
So yeah, a couple releases for you this week.
Yeah. And then if we have any funny clips from our breakdown of the game, that'll probably even be its own video too.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right. Bye, everybody. This week's episode of the MattCast podcast is brought to you by Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Looking for reliable, fast, and honest electrical work you can actually trust? Look no further than Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Whether it's a flickering light, a full panel upgrade, rewiring your dream home, Hart Ventures gets the job done safely, efficiently, and no shortcuts, no surprises.
What really sets Hart Ventures apart is their commitment to the community. He's not some big out of town chain. He lives here, he works here, and he stands behind every job he does. That means free estimates, clear communication, and service that treats your home like it's his own.
From emergency repairs to energy efficient upgrades, Hart Ventures Electrical Services has you covered 24/7. So next time something sparks, hopefully not literally, give them a call and see why your neighbors keep them on speed dial.
Thanks again, Joe, for sponsoring this episode's week of the MattCast.